system is corrupt. The system is corrupt. Just like a tyrant, now you're stuck in my wake up subsidence. I'm so defiant. The system is corrupt. Fuck staying silent. Just like a tyrant, now you're stuck in my wake up subsidence. I'm so defiant. Fuck staying silent. You can hear the sirens through the silence. Rapping bars that become a science. Spit it with it bigger than a giant. I accomplish with a triumph at the highest. How I achieve, I never need a guidance. Making music that I make for the riots. I ain't staying quiet. You better be compliant to the timeless oversighted. Motherfucker, get it like it's righteous. I already know I get it when I get it by the bite it. So riveted to the side. I'm on acid named Sebastian with the bad shit past it. I'm on acid named Sebastian with the bad shit past it. Now the has-been got a lot of bad habits. Such a fucking savage, I'm so fucking ratchet. I'm such a fucking bastard, smoking crack hits with a matchstick. Automated, so automatic, psychosomatic, syncratic, psychopathic, matching with the brackets, attacking immaculate to the faggots, trashing like it's magic to the has-been. Automated like it's automatic, psychosomatic like it's syncratic, psychopathic matching. The system is corrupted, not many people you can trust in. Got a supreme agenda, so relentless, pedigree so protruded, so extended. Tooth decay will need a dentist, reckless, so offensive, so motherfucking tormented. Spitting demented with every sentence, spraying so horrendous. Devilishly represented, endless, so fucking stupendous. So fucking stupendous. I'm spitting tremendous, stuck deep into the crevice. Constantly I threaten the premise with a little more than a presence. Deadly to lyrical venom with the bars that are blemished. Dead ends, deader than a dead, and common senses are incentive. Paid attention to the expenses, mumbling, babbling about the senseless. I'm ballistic with the syllabic to leper stepping with the weapon. Number 7 to the 7th. No second guessing, lemon scented contraceptive, inseminate the trackless. Dilemmas of a lemon, Armageddon by the venom. Weaponry of the oddities of disbelief. I demonstrate beyond the heaven sent a mystery. It's evident the sediment, the prevalence. Slept the reverend while saluting generals and the president. Secret weapon with a treacherous, something like a specialist, another kind of specimen. I'm a scientist, a ruckus, I'm not leaving room for discussion. Can't leave any rapper left disgusted. Think you can stomach any substance? Better will scrape the edges till it's rusted. Lyrical records left to cut it. Bars hit so fucking hard to leave concussion. It's been discussed. The system is corrupt. The system is corrupt. I'm not quick like Busta Rhymes or slow like Lil Wayne. I'm not one to pass judgment. Hitting bars slowly by percussion. Y'all accustomed to destruction. We're so destructive. The system is corrupted. Not many people you can trust in. The devil is abundant. These documents are public. That is the proof that I stay productive. This is how I do it. I spit polluted like a rotten sewage. Lyrical mutant, so reputed, so grotesque, so fucking gruesome. Consumption of what's consuming, so contuted. Consummation of the consuming, so contuted. Absolution, I'm such a fucking nuisance. I ain't brainless, I ain't clueless, so disgusted, spitting putrid. I'm so fucking ruthless, I ain't sorry for protrusion. Bars hit so fucking hard, probably leave a fucking contusion. I'm a retard, but I ain't stupid. I'm dumb, but that's not disputed. So intrusive, never second, no excuses. I'll be spraying for your amusement. I conclude what I concluded. Fluid movement of the congruent, how I do it. Taste the flesh and then consume it. Prudent of the prudence, humans gonna be human. Nothing except the hubris, exuberant, useless, double in dosage, never diluted. Comatose, the brain gonna need composure to this music. Decimate the track, I left in ruins. Power boosted to the ruckus spewing. Fly food to the sewer septic, fly food so included. Allow me to introduce the crew, this with the rudeness. Spitting ruthless, no confusion, I ain't stupid. I ain't even sorry for this goddamn intrusion. Lyric up a fluid, I'm a nuisance, spitting liquid fluid. If I leave protrusion, banging out the bars with no excuses. I'm a savage, get it with it, vicious, gruesome. Follow the movement of the music I left in ruins. Taking away the prudence, taking away the usage. Spitting away VM, spraying lucid to the ruthless. These bars are not what you expected. These bars are not what you expected. Spitting double-headed to any skeptic. No point in second guessing. Vibe is so contagious, so infected. Bars so contaminated, never ending, endless. I can welcome you to the cesspit. Got tooth decay, need a dentist. This rap game became an obsession. Living through the epidemic, listen to this lessons. Better not question any sentence made to release the demons that I led in. Sick of the sickest, need my medicine. High up in my element, steadily eloquent. The eloquence of the messages I'm setting into my brethren. I never misdirect it. So pessimistic like a pessimist off the premise just to exit it. Deception of intrepid past the number 7 over the grade 11, getting closer to the presence. Spitting Spitting reckless, no dilemmas to the detriment. Spraying the venom so venomous. Closer to the Armageddon without intention. Tragedy without a sequence. Paradigms at the deepest reaches. You better pray to your God, lead us the reason. I'm about to get caught up in the onslaught. What I concoct is a mixture of catastrophe and chaos of the non-stop. The system is corrupt. I expose the cannibals of what's been going on all across the globe. These motherfuckers better take to the high road. The system is corrupt. The volume is blasted out the silo. Getting more higher than it is to low. Just to be the sky shown to a sign that I dove. I don't wanna poke the rhino before you dose, but you might wanna kiss the toad. Then unload the reload the ammo to explode the flow. Better decode with a repo. I'm used to using needle like a fiend, bro, coming up without the scene. So smoking all this cancer, gonna need some chemo. This lyric's naturally lethal. This is the dream though. What I have for dreams though, taking a hold of my free flow. I'm just a fucking robot. How I spit it with it through the phone. How I control it flows like a remote. The system is corrupt. Yeah, it's how I begin to itch with a fix to the fucking shit out of my lips. The system is corrupt. Nothing but them tripling sixes. Just to diminish any of the finicky. Just to cripple it inside the hints of what I miss. The words that stick in it without a single meaning hidden from the script in this. Never burning any bridges. Never said I'm triplet. How the fuck I'm tripping? Follow my vision so explicit. Yes, it's in the mosh pits arisen. I'm so agitated and livid. I'm so complacent. I'm never dissing any decision. I'm about to diminish this apocalyptic image. I'm so committed. I'm so sadistic. Lyrically rip apart the skittish. I'm never finished. The carcass of the body's decomposed to the cable slowly stiffen. How I pivot out of the frigid. How I'm rapping out the cynic. I'm so fucking spun. How I left the thoughts begin to spin it. Bars so fucking lethal, so horrific. Left constantly in repetition. I devastate like a nasal shrapnel to the face. Just like demolition. Ignited to combust will explode by definition. Decomposed any composition that I have to ripping apart the optimistic. I'm a pessimist, so pessimistic. This is what the fuck I transmit to the lyrical labyrinth to the vivid. This ain't a competition, not a single opponent in opposition. I fascinate and amaze anyone who witnessed this malicious sacrament so afflicted. Just like a diamond in the rough, how it glisten. It's so cryptic by tradition. Yes, these bars be the thickest. I'm not exactly quicker than the quickest. Bars of fruition, can you comprehend and sign the mind of cognition? How I rhyme so rhythmic. These bars slice through like a mortician. Like a conquest to the religious, probably make you grimace. I don't need your permission, I'm such a tyrant, I'm such a fucking villain. Killing off the competition and so fucking habitualistic. Fuck the fame and fuck all the riches. I'm so heinous, I'm so heinous. The system is corrupt. I'm so heinous. I'm sick of any faker. Better mind their own business. It's so outrageous. I'm a cannibal, so cannibalistic. Motherfucker better close the curtains. It's uncertain if you learn it just to burn it, then return it like a motherfucking curse to the written, wrote and rotten cursive. The system is corrupt. Spitting anything toxic just to immerse it. That's a full lyrical immersion. Assert myself into assertion. Coincidence or disconcertion. Just to witness whatever's worse than any other person of in the desertion. Emerging of any burdens that are cutting through the bars just like a fucking surgeon. Ain't nothing against the Christians. You can find me building up the damn churches just to converge on what's to worsen. Many angles of the pictures painted with the verses. I run around in circles of insertion. Decimated and deserted without the weight of exertion. Exodus into the virgins. Listen to the sermons, left to the same incursion. Many versions. Single person never learned it or comprehend what's been alerted. I'm a space case, I'm a lunatic with the elevated mind state. I be spitting bars with exactly what I spit. Like a stain stuck in place. I'm a head case like a misfit. To the hypocrite stuck out of place. Better get the fuck out the way just to contradict what the fuck I consist just to finish any track list at any rate. How I spit, I'm about to admit, about to penetrate your thoughts with a flip. I'm inside your brain, yeah, I'm inside your mind. All this lyrical vibe is so contaminated, it's so contagious by the growth rates of what is blatant. Don't get infected by the infectious diseases that be plaguing the world by thinning out the herd, so the earth will be a little bit more spacious. That's the agenda of the nations. New world order is in creation. There's no debating. The elite have become courageous. Soon we'll be living in space stations. The system is corrupt with full water out the mouth. It's never basic. I liquefy the hatred and tap into the matrix. Testify to recognize what I describe, multiply by 5. It's about to be concise, so steady, constant, so precise. Better not divide your mind between the choices of what you describe. Making music for the riots with no surprise and no disguise. I'm all the way inside. What I imply is what I have to decide. What I have to survive to the comprehension of these rhymes. Your mind is mine, what I provide to the consistence of the life's device alive. To organize, to underline, this ain't the paradise.